before you go forward, I don't like this attack of obedience because I followed you guys to do that nonsense. No,
wait. No, I will let him finish.
No, I want to say, I don't want
let
to hear
him finish.
nonsense.
I will answer him. Oh my God. You just spoil the whole thing now. I won't answer them.
I'm not following them for that nonsense anymore. I follow them to do that nonsense during election. Oh, Igbos, you want to take over Lagos. Oh, Igbos are after Lagos. And they follow them and they shout, say, oh, protect Lagos on top waiting. Am I a mad person?
Hey, Omo, you don't cast. There is fire on the mountain. The house of the Agbadorians is on fire, and they are running helter skelter because of obedience. You know what I mean by obedience? That's Peter Obi. So guys, let me give you a clue of what happened before I will allow you to watch that video in full. This lady you are seeing here is an Agbadu supporter. When I mean Agbadu supporter, I mean she's a Tinubu supporter. She campaigned and voted for Tinubu during the past election. That's the previous election. She campaigned for Tinubu, and she's an anti Peter Obi because she had attacked Peter Obi at every slightest chances. She attacked and slandered Peter Obi at every slighted chances. So guys, she said all manner of bad things against the Igbos and against Peter Obi. In fact, she's one of those that is supporting tribal hatred on social media. But recently, she has been on the forefront calling on the Ogun State government over the bad road in Ogun State. We must have been seeing all those bad roads in Ogun State that are being posted on social media. So guys, this lady is behind those videos you see online, and according to how people send it to her, and she promotes it on social media because she's an influencer. She's an influencer, and she promotes those bad videos against the Ogun people on social media. And then some persons are now attacking her that she's exposing the Yoruba tribe. Then she now had a Twitter space on her phone to discuss about the bad roads in her state, which is Ogun State, which some persons came on that Twitter space and started talking about Igbos. They came to talk about Igbos. So according to her, some persons don't want her to talk about the bad roads in Ogun State, because of tribal sentiments. So guys, to cut the whole long story short, she's now saying that she's no longer part of that people who promote tribal hatred. That in fact she was paid to promote tribal hatred, and she's sorry for attacking the Igbos, and she's not going to be part of it again. So guys, I'm going to play that video for you so that you watch it in full. I can show you that it is an interesting fight. You will really enjoy that video. So please, if you are new to this channel, please do to subscribe, like, and also drop a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Calling out Dapo Abiodun is a good thing. And you came and attacked me on my tweet, actually. I want to let you know that even when I made that statement, I didn't even know it had anything to do with you. But we have seen a very interesting agenda that has been going on for months, right? So most of this stuff starts with supposedly innocent, and they take advantage of people like you to brand their agenda. So someone like you comes out innocently and says, oh, this is what I observe going on in Yoruba land. And then the expansionists kind of jump on it and then start to expand on it for a different mission. So I want you to understand the two separate things. Let me give an example of NSAS. That was a very noble. I was part of the people who contributed to NSAS. I was part of the people who donated, and we loved everything that was happening. But you saw the guys, the lady who started it, and the people who came out. You saw the intention. The intention was that they didn't want police brutality. They didn't want people being attacked because you have dreadlocks, because you have laptops. How did it end? It ended in a bitter IPOB leader infiltrating that mission and then using that for a revenge agenda against Yoruba politicians that removed Goodluck Jonathan from power, and by extension, his people that were enjoying that show with him at that time. That is where Yoruba Rono comes in. Yoruba Rono is telling people that do not let people hijack the missions of people like Hawa for a different agenda. the way Kanu twisted that thing, the way Kanu took that NSAS movement and then used it for a different agenda. Now, if you look at something that happened in Lagos recently during the election times, right? They fabricated a false messiah. His name was Peter Obi. Put a lot of propaganda about him. Made him look like he's the one that will come and save everything. And a lot of Yoruba youths fell for that scam. How did that end? It ended in an agenda, not only a man that could not even bring unity in a small party called Labour Party. You saw the way they did to Yoruba people in that party, the way they embarrassed an elderly man, took a cap from his head, slapped him, abused him. You saw the way things they did. Now, that is the man you are trying to tell us that he is going to make a good president for a whole country, when he couldn't even manage that small party. But how did the obedient movement end? The obedient movement end in a reckless attempt to infiltrate into Lagos and Yoruba land politics. Lagos is just a launching pad for them. And this is why we call a lot on Zeke's mindsets, because when Zeke started, Zeke wanted to use Lagos as his launching pad, but his obsession was for all of Yoruba land. This is what these guys are doing. They tried so much in Lagos, and then they had a pushback. Now they want to move to Okun. Tomorrow they'll move to Oyo. And the guy that spoke before me, I would really feel like you people should tone down on conspiracy theorist mindsets. If you know the status and the means that God has blessed people that are in Yoruba Ronu, you will understand that those are not the kind of people that can be bought. I'm not the kind of guy that can be bought. Those are not people that can be bought.
You were not bought, but they appeal to the ones that could be bought, appeal to your own higher self of your fight, and you joined them. You joined them. You possibly were not bought, but some people were paid to have a campaign against personality, not message, and you bought it. So if those people can get somebody like you to buy it,
that's not
then
the Yoruba.
There's a problem. And also, before you go forward, I don't like this attack of obedience, because I followed you guys to do that nonsense.
No, wait. No, I will let him finish.
No, I want to say, I don't want
let
to
him finish. I will answer him. Oh my God. You just spoil the whole thing now. I won't answer him.
I'm not following them for that nonsense anymore. I follow them to do that nonsense during election. Oh, Igbos want to take over Lagos. Oh, Igbos are after Lagos. And they follow them and they shout, say, oh, protect Lagos on top waiting. Am I a mad person? I apologize to you people, obedience. Nigeria is for everybody. If you want to, anywhere you want to, that your money is, you have the right. Anywhere you are living, you have the right. You are Nigerian. This is my own position now. My position has shifted. I will not follow anybody to come and be fighting for Yoruba, for then a group of people to come and be insulting me. No, that cannot happen. Never.
Don't, because of handful number of people, to change what you have always stood for. You have some of us that we have been behind you, and we are still behind you, because we know the intention of what you are doing. You understand? And that's why I said we should not relate. Sorry, that's why I said we should not relate this thing to Ronu, because if I'm paid to support something that will not work for my state, then I should not be called Yoruba Ronu. That's what I see it as. That's why I said that it could be some of these essays or PEs that may just gather these guys, and you understand what I'm saying. You understand? That's
okay,
just. I clearly see that what you are doing has no agenda.
Let him finish.
So you understand?
Let him finish. So we can move the mic. Let him finish. Thank you.
So can I be
continue. I have like 3 minutes to finish, conclude your session.
Your opinion, your view or anything does not stop Yoruba consciousness or grassroots Yoruba nationalism. You're free to your view. That don't mean nothing. So I don't know if that was supposed to be a threat, but
why would I threaten you? I'm apologizing to people here. Why am I threatening you?
Try to make.
Go, let them come now. Whatever their eyes.
There's no, you see, manipulation.
Our impulse control. Our impulse control.
I don't feel like the person the master manipulator. I don't go to
our go remove from this place. I go remove from this place.
Can I
go drop you. Impulse control.
This is not our fight and your fight. Yoruba, Ronu, and you do not have a war. We know who our target audience is, and we know what they are going to do, and we are not moving our mind from that. There's no thing that can change that, right? But what I'm saying is that when normal things that are wrong in Yoruba land are being observed, we welcome it, and we will join in any fight or protest to make life better for Yoruba people. But where we draw the line and where Yoruba Ronu consciousness comes in is the moment people feel like they can hijack that for a different agenda. The worst roads in Nigeria is in the east. Those places are fuckingly soil. The erosion is bad. The thing is terrible. You cannot overlook all that and then want to take Panadol for someone's headache in Ogun State. That is what they call removing the log. How did they put it? Seeing the speck while you are doing the log. As we are currently now, they are flogging some people's mothers to stay at home every Monday. A rogue country exists where an internet prime minister in Finland is telling you, if you don't sit at home, you'll be flogged.
So you can't see them calling out that person.
Wait, I beg now, not spoil this thing for me now.
Okay, you want to go after him? Okay, make
not the spoil this thing for me. Let me finish.
Hey, you're messing
up. Bonga, please take like 1 minute to finish. Take 1 minute to finish.
That's not cool. You are using host privilege, and that's not fair. Anyway, so you see, I've lost my thought.